That morning, the atmosphere at one of South Korea's international airports suddenly boisterous when the figure of Cha Eunwoo caught on camera a number of reporters and fans. With a fast pace but still trying to keep calm, the idol and actor known as Face Genius appeared in the arrival area. What made a stir was not only his always charming appearance, but the military pants that were still attached to his body. This appearance immediately sparked a heated discussion on social media because the public knew that the man whose real name is Lee Dong-min was undergoing military service. The phenomenon of the appearance of a celebrity in a public place with military attributes is not uncommon in South Korea. There are strict rules regarding military uniforms that should not be carelessly worn outside of service activities. So, when Cha Eunwoo was seen wearing striped pants that were clearly part of a military uniform, the public wondered, is he on leave, a special permit, or is there another, bigger reason? This incident instantly sparked thousands of comments from ARMY, K-pop fans across fandom, to the general public. Not a few were surprised and confused, considering that Cha Eunwoo had previously been rumored to have officially served his military service since the beginning of the year. His presence at the airport certainly led to speculation. Did he get special permission to attend an event, or was he on his way to another assignment? Some local media immediately reported the moment with bombastic headlines. Someone wrote, Cha Eunwoo at the airport in military pants. The public is wondering. To Cha Eunwoo's draft status is a question. The articles immediately went viral and became trending on various online news portals. The journalists tried to contact the Fantajo agency for clarification, but until the first few hours after the photos spread, there was no official answer. Fans who crowded the airport area admitted that they did not expect to meet their idol in such circumstances. Some witnesses said that Eunwoo was in a hurry, as if he didn't want to stay in public for long. However, a polite smile and a wave of his hand still took his time for the fans who called his name. He looked tired, but still tried to be friendly. What left everyone speechless was his military pants. It's like reminding all of us that he's a soldier now, one fan said. Netizens on social media immediately highlighted the small details of Eunwoo's appearance. Not only military trousers, but also black boots resemble military standards. Although the upper part of his body was covered with a simple black hoodie, the combination clearly showed that he came straight from the barracks or was in the status of service. Many suspect that he may be on short leave for family matters or urgent work. However, on the other hand, other more daring theories also emerged. There are netizens who speculate that maybe Eunwoo got special permission to attend secret meetings related to international projects. This is not entirely unreasonable, given his global popularity as an ASTRO member and leading Korean drama actor. It is not impossible for the government or the military to give him certain flexibility. As long as he does not violate the rules in South Korea, conscription is mandatory for all physically and spiritually healthy men. Celebrities, despite their popularity, cannot avoid it. However, in some cases, artists who are in the draft can still be seen in public spaces when they are on official leave. For example, when it comes to attending a family funeral or other important event. Therefore, Cha Eunwoo's appearance at the airport may actually not be a violation, but part of a special permit. The international media is not to be missed. Several overseas entertainment news portals highlight the moment with different points of view. There are those who emphasize the emotional side, that fans are moved to see Eunwoo still maintaining his identity as a soldier despite being at the airport. Others highlighted the possibility that this was a deliberate image strategy to show Eunwoo's seriousness and commitment to serving in the military for his loyal fans. This moment actually makes them even more proud. Many wrote messages of support on Twitter, Instagram, and online communities. Eunwoo remains Eunwoo, even in military pants. He looks brave and humble. We are waiting for her return patiently, wrote a fan. Others commented, maybe it's just a coincidence, but he still looks like a hero to us. However, there is little to criticize. Some netizens considered that wearing military attributes outside of official purposes was a sensitive matter. He should be careful. Many ordinary soldiers could not do something similar. If the public feels there is preferential treatment, it can cause controversy, wrote one online forum user. This kind of criticism is quite common in South Korea, given that the issue of justice in the military has always been a sensitive topic. Fan Taejo's agency finally spoke up after the news became widespread. In a brief statement, they mentioned that Cha Eunwoo is indeed on official leave. He received permission to attend to personal matters that could not be postponed. Regarding the military pants he was wearing, the agency explained that Eunwoo came straight from the barracks without having time to change completely. This statement eased most of the speculation, although there are still those who are curious about more details. Popular culture analysts see this event as an example of how the lives of Korean celebrities can never truly be separated from the public spotlight. Even a simple detail like military pants can be big news. Cha Eunwoo is an icon of the younger generation. Anything he does will be watched closely. In this context, the appearance at the airport is not only about him, but also about how the Korean public views conscripts and celebrities, said a professor of cultural studies in Seoul. If pulled further, this incident also reflects the complex relationship between fame and national duty. Many international fans may find it difficult to understand why military pants can be the subject of great debate. But in Korea, conscription is a serious issue that concerns social justice. Everyone has to go through it, so even the slightest difference in treatment can cause controversy. Nevertheless, there is another, no less important side. This moment shows the human side of a big star. Eunwoo, who usually appears in luxurious and neat outfits, now comes in simple clothes, even a little not finished because of the combination of a casual hoodie and military pants. It makes fans feel closer to him, as if they see the real version of the idol for what it is. From the entertainment industry side, this incident also led to discussions about communication strategies. Should the agency immediately anticipate and explain before rumors spread? Or is it to let the public interpret itself for the sake of maintaining a mysterious image? Fan Taejo chose to give a brief clarification after the viral photos, a safe enough move despite not answering all the questions in the end. Cha Eunwoo's moment at the airport in military pants will be remembered as one of the unique episodes in the Korean celebrities' enlistment journey. Perhaps not as big as the controversy of other celebrities who received special treatment, but enough to cause a long discussion. For fans, the most important thing is that their idol remains healthy and zealously lives up to state obligations in the future. Of course, the public will continue to pay attention to Eunwoo's every step until his military service is complete. Every leave of absence, every public appearance, and every interaction with fans will be news. And this event proves that even such a small detail as military trousers can become a symbol that sparks curiosity, pride, as well as controversy. As the issue rolled on, public discussion on Korean online forums such as Pan, the Ko, and DC Inside did not stop. Many users have compared Cha Eunwoo's moment at the airport to the cases of other celebrities who once caused a debate about conscription. There are those who recall the case of some actors who received leave of absence too often, to the controversy of other idols accused of violating military rules for appearing at public events. That comparison made Eunwoo's situation even more of a gossip. However, uniquely, most of the comments tend to defend him. The reason is simple. The public sees Eunwoo as a figure known for being disciplined, humble, and rarely causing controversy. International fans are also busy talking about this topic on Twitter, Weverse, and TikTok. Hashtags like #ChaEunwooMilitaryLook and #EunwooAtTheAirport are trending in several countries. The amateur video of Eunwoo passing through the airport in military pants was uploaded repeatedly, with millions of views in just a matter of hours. Others made edits to the video with dramatic music, highlighting Eunwoo's every move while adding the caption, "Soldier," but also a star. This phenomenon shows how big a magnet a global celebrity is, where even military clothing can become the material for viral content.